Scorpio. So this is going to be your what do I need to let go in 2022 reading. I'm going to use Tough Shit Tarot because it's straight to the point, no chaser, and it kind of makes you think like, oh, spirit just called me out. So we're going to use Tough Shit Tarot, and then we're also going to pull a couple of cards from the Sacred Self-Care Oracle by Jill Pyle, and this is going to show you where you need to maybe do some things for yourself to get healthier or just to even put you on the right track in the new year. So Scorpio, Tough Shit Tarot. What does Scorpio need to let go or deal with before they move into 2022? Scorpio. Tough shit being, they don't play no games either. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, did they just say that? Did I just pull that card? So Scorpio. Let's see what we got. All right. Taking more responsibility for your actions. Let's see. Some of you are afraid of love. Some of you are having some issue with love. You're having a hard time seeing healthy relationships, or you're scared. You don't want to get caught or held down. Also showing too, some of you, your environment is uncomfortable, could be cluttered. You just may not be comfortable with the environment. Some of you, there's definitely a move or needing to move. We get new relationships coming in, but some of you are making it weird and awkward. So there's definitely some type of connection with love that's coming in. We have some fear. Let me see. Not feeling like you fit in. You're different. Having high standards, maybe being a little bit too much of a perfectionist, and then also the wrong friendships, fake friends. So let's see. Let's go ahead and pull two cards from the Sacred Self-Care. Let's see what we have. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to work with for self-care in the new year? Okay. Let's see. Scorpio. Let's pull. Ooh, connect with your womb. Let me pull another one just in case. Some of you definitely are going to be having some issues with your cycle, or there may be a connection with the moon cycle, and that's more for, I guess it could be men. Men are affected by the moon cycle too, so we're going to go into that, and that could be connecting more with your feminine energy. For some of you, you may be a little bit too hard. So let's get into it. Tough Shit Tarot. The first thing that comes out is the card is called You're Being a Little Bitch. Now, this is showing that a few of you may have had some things that in 2021 did not go the way you wanted them to go, and there's some irritation. There is this also energy of forgiving yourself and not being so hard on yourself. Now, Spirit is saying there were some decisions that were made that were not the best of decisions, and some of you are still kind of harping on it. It's almost like we can't go back to the past and correct it. We got to move on. But some of you, it looks like you made a decision in 2021. Could be more than one decision, and you're not really happy with it, and you're feeling some kind of way. There may even be this issue of you looking at other people and, trying to figure out how they played a role in this. Now, Spirit is saying you have to be accountable, Scorpio. If there were some decisions that were made and you're not happy, it looks like that for a few of you, there is this energy of, I have to acknowledge it. I have to be accountable for it. I have to forgive myself, and then I need to move on and let it go and stop harping on it. Now, for some of you, you could be using food as a way to self-medicate. There could be a little bit of depression. There may be a little bit of frustration, irritation. And it's like, okay, I'm going to, eat this macaroni and cheese to make me feel good. I'm going to eat this cupcake to make me feel good. But there is an energy of feeling like you're self-medicating, whether this is, eating, drinking. Some of you could be using sex. Some of you could be, smoking a little ganja, taking a little something to kind of make you feel better. But it is showing that if you're using it to meditate or medicate yourself, that some of you, it's not going to solve the problem, especially with food, because it looks like there could be weight issues that are coming into 2022 if you don't get them under control. Now, I'm also getting too that a few of you have love or love interests that are coming your way, and it's kind of like, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. And it's Spirit is saying that you gotta be careful that you don't scare people away or drive people away. Some of you have been by yourself for a little bit, or you're coming out of a really negative relationship, and there's this energy of, normally I would call it ice queen or ice king, where it's like, don't fuck with me. I'm damaged. I'm hurt. I'm trying to heal. I don't want this energy on me to distract me, or I don't want to fall for somebody that's going to go ahead and play games and hurt me again. It looks like that for a few of you, you're going to have to soften up your energy, and that could come in with the self-care card, where it's like connect with your womb, and this really is connecting with feminine energy. Some of you may need to go ahead and get yourselves checked out, but for some, if you're a male or a female, this is connecting and softening your energy. It could help you with love. Could definitely help you with love. If you're going into it with this fear, if you're going into it with these trust issues, it's showing that you still need to heal. But it's not everything that's coming your way is going to be negative. Some of you definitely have love coming in for the new year, but you're kind of pushing them away because of fear. So if you know that you need to work on yourself, be honest, be transparent with this person that's coming in and say, look, I got some stuff that I need to work through. I can't really take this on right now. Some of you are going to have a person that's very persistent that's coming in. It's showing that it definitely starts off with a connection, but there's jealousy or there's worries about somebody cheating on you or doing you dirty. So that is some healing that still needs to be done, Scorpio. Will not apply to all of you, but for some of you, definitely, it's almost like you're ready for love, but don't make it weird. Don't overthink it. Go with the flow with this. I'm also getting something with environment. There could be some things that need to be changed, that need to be cleared out. I saw this also with Libras. If you have books, piles of things, clothes, things that you haven't used this whole year, throw it away because it's stagnant. It's stagnant energy. In the Hoodoo tradition, every year you throw your mop and your broom out the back door because you spent the whole year mopping up 2021's dirt. And so at the beginning of the year, you're bringing in 2022 with a new mop, a new broom. You're getting rid of the attachments and everything that's on that old set and letting it go. So for some of you, the clutter it has 2021 energy on it. It was a progressive energy. Some of these piles and things that you have in your environment are just stagnant. They don't need to be there. They're keeping you stagnant. So Spirit is like, throw it away. There's also, too, this fear of change. And it could be too, on top of decisions. Some of you made some decisions at the end of the year, and now you're a little bit afraid of making any decision. It's like, damn it, I kind of messed up with that one. Made my year a little bit harder. So what do I do going forward? If you don't do anything, you're going to stay stagnant. So I will say, if you need to reach out to somebody for some advice, life coaching or something like that, it looks like that some of you are stuck in an environment or stuck in a situation because you're scared of making another wrong decision. Could be with a relationship. That may be where the fear is. Some of you, there is definitely holding on to things because you're not really ready for the change of it, or you're scared of the change. Spirit is saying it's time to make a decision and move in a direction. And for some of you, if you've been kind of hitting a brick wall, it's time to turn around and go a different direction. So if you've been stagnant, if there's clutter, if you're holding on to things out of comfort, but they really aren't elevating you or doing anything to move you forward, let them go. Let them go. It's old energy. Some of you definitely are feeling like you don't fit in with people around you. You could be in a different environment, different city, different state, different country. There may be a disconnection with the people around you because I feel some of you are different. There's also this thing of self-love. If I lose weight, they would like me more. If I dress this way, they would like me more. Or I'm looking at myself and feeling like I don't really fit in with the way people are doing or dressing, or the energy. And it may be that you don't. Some of you are different. You're not supposed to fit in. Maybe you're there to be the rebel. Maybe you're there to be something different. If you're trying to force yourself into an environment or to a situation and it's not really going the way you want, then you need to back away. But there's an energy of wanting to be included in something but feeling like you're not. But it's not your thing. It's not your energy. It's not your vibe. It's not your tribe. So if you're not seeing something open up and move forward for you, you're wasting your energy trying to break into something that's not there. It's almost like having people that have a conversation and you walk up and they stop talking. And it's because they don't want you included in that conversation, and you're standing there looking at them like, okay, start talking again. And they're like, no, we don't want you here. Some of you are in an energy where you're forcing yourself into it, but it's not your energy. And you're going to have to back up and move in a different direction. You will make a soul connection, a tribe connection. It is showing that for a lot of you, you're actually going to meet people that get you, that do connect with you, but it's going to cause a disconnection from people who don't. And for a few of you, this is fake friendships. It's almost like you're putting yourself and pushing yourself into environments with people that you know you're not cool with. We're not friends. I don't want to be friends with you. I don't like your energy. But why are you doing it, Scorpio? Why are you pushing yourself into that when you know that you don't want to be around these people? There is showing that some of you want to be seen with high standards, and it could be that you're messing with people or connecting with people because you want to, be seen in that same light, but you don't like these people. So Spirit is saying that there's going to be an energy of fake friendships that some of you are going to have to drop. You're going to have to let go of, because it's not going to elevate you. There's no progress there. And I feel like you know it, and the people that you're dealing with know it. There's definitely this that that energy of, let me try to get in with you or connect with you because maybe I feel like I can grow with you or I can build something with you. But it looks like at the end of the day, it may blow up in your face because some of these people are fake. They're not trying to be your friend. They're not trying to help elevate your progress. They're sea fillers. Let me see. Some of you have very high standards, and it's almost to the point of if it's not the way you want it, you don't want it. Now, I get not wanting to settle, but it's showing that a lot of you are holding other people to standards that are impossible, and you can't even reach those standards. So, Spirit is saying be realistic with yourself. If you're asking somebody to do something, are you willing to do it? Can you do it? Are you getting mad at somebody because, they're not rising to what the occasion is for you, but literally you're not rising either. So Spirit is saying be really careful with your expectations of people. If the expectations, if you're falling short of them, how can you expect somebody else to excel at them? Now, for a few of you, this could be how you're looking at your friendships. Some of you, this could be how they're looking at you. But I'm definitely getting an energy of trying to force something that is not meant to be there. Also, watch your budget too. Moving into the new year, some of you definitely, there's emotional spending. I don't need it, but I want it because it's going to make me feel better. But it's almost like when the money needs to be there, it's not there. Some of you are going to have an issue with your budget. Maybe the time to reach out for apps that help you save your money. Some of you are making some decisions with your money that are not productive for you. And it is showing that if you don't get better with your money management going into 2022, Scorpio, you're going to have some problems. You're going to be digging yourself in some holes, especially if you're trying to move or change environments. I do see that there is big moves that are coming in for some of you, and it's because the energy that where you're staying at is not productive. It doesn't work for you. So some of you, you're going to find yourself moving out of an apartment, getting another apartment, moving out of a house, getting another house. And Spirit is on top of this, which means that they're ready for you to move forward. I do see, though, with love, be open. Be open. Don't be the first one to kind of blow somebody off because you don't feel like there's a connection. Some of you are going to miss out on a really strong love connection coming into the new year because it's awkward. You're being awkward. You're not being authentic, or you're scared. There's a fear. And it's because you don't want to get hurt. And I get that, but you're going to miss opportunities because you're too protective of yourself. And there's masculine energy that's making it really hard for people to get to know you. It's almost like even if you're a male or female, ouch, you got to soften it up. Come up here, boy. Now, for self-care, we got clear your energy field. Let me pull it back here so you can see. This could be definitely cleansing, smudging your environment. There's definitely an energy of stagnation. Some of you may even have a few people working against you, sending you some negative energy. But it is showing that this comes from fake friends. This comes from people that maybe you don't need to connect with. Also connecting with your womb energy. And this is about becoming more feminine. This is about taking care of yourself. This could also be, getting yoni steams. If you're a male, this could be softening your demeanor when you're dealing with people so that you're not coming off too rough. Some of you definitely, I feel like with all these energy fields around here, let me see if I can pull it this way. This is somebody who's very protective of their energy, and that could be where the love thing is coming in. And for some of you, it could be where the fake friendships are coming in. You're dealing with people, but you're not really able to be authentic or be yourself. So I do feel like soften up. Some of you, you're going to intimidate some people when it comes to love. And it's going to be because you're too hard. You're going to miss out. And for some of you, you just need to, ow! Oh my fucking God. Hello, what the fuck? Come here. Come here. These claws. God shit. Hold up, y'all. I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked. And I know you just want to be loved. I know you just want me to hold you, but jeez, boy. Boy, them claws. You gonna say hi to Scorpio? Hmm. Say, hey, Scorpio. I'm Milo. I spoiled. I sleepy. All right. You okay? You okay? So definitely there is clearing your energy. And some of you, you're going to start fucking with some people. It is some fake friendships. You're going to see, if you haven't seen it for the end of this year, you're going to see it at the beginning of the year that some people are going to pull away from you or you're going to pull away from them because it never was the real thing, Scorpio. So I will say cut the dead weight if you need to. Cleanse your space. Make sure you do your spiritual cleanses. And also give love a chance moving into the new year. All right, my loves. I hope you do well. I love you.